one hot summer, 1996. If I remember correctly, it was mid-July, the heat of the summer. And what a summer it was, I will never forget. It was going to be the summer where I finally lost my virginity to my beloved Jessie. Of course, I didn't tell her I was a virgin. She didn't know. I was a little embarrassed. I was 19 years old. Back then, goddamn, everyone was doing it before they were 16, but I wasn't gonna do that. That just ain't right. Anyway, we went to a drive-through. She was driving. She had her own car. It was a Ford Mustang Pontiac Hot Rod, something like that. Anyway, we went to a drive-through. I can't remember what film was on, but we weren't there to watch the film, that's for sure. Anyway, we parked as far away as we could from prying eyes. And we had a pretty good spot. We had the moonlight, the natural moonlight shining on us. It must have been about, 11 o'clock by then. And it was a full moon. I remember clearly it was a full moon. The moon just lit us up. It was beautiful. Anyway, before I continue, I've got a confession to make. A couple of hours before she picked me up from my grandmother's house, I had a couple of burritos with extra chili, and my stomach was rumbling. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that, but anyway, man's gotta eat. And I love a burrito. But the excitement of finally making love to my beautiful Jessie just outweighed any discomfort I was feeling at the time. And anyway, back to the drive-through. We got the kissing and cuddling. She told me to get in the back seat. And I was like, this is it. It's gonna happen now. I gets in the back seat. And I noticed she was sweating. She was sweating so much. I thought, oh my God, she's so hot for it. And it was making me hot too. So I started to get undressed. And then suddenly she just started making these funny, strange growling noises. And I thought, I didn't think nothing of it, because obviously at the time I'd never been with a woman before. I just thought it was, it's what women do when they get a little horny. And she's like writhing, and I got a little scared if I'm honest. She was writhing around, shaking. I thought, God damn, she must be really into this. And then suddenly she looks at me. Her eyes were like blood red. She had these fangs growing right before my eyes. I could see her face transforming, and I looked at her hands, and claws were like emerging out of her fingers, and I'm like, God damn, hair was just sprouting out of her all over the place. And I thought, oh my God, I think she's a goddamn werewolf. I started panicking. I was fumbling around with the doorknobs trying to get out of the car. I was all fingers and thumbs. I didn't know what the hell was going on. She was writhing around. She was trying to attack me, like claw at me, and I couldn't believe what was going on. Right before my eyes, she was transforming into this fucking beast. And just then, through no control of my own, I let out this huge, loud, booming fart. And I mean, it was the biggest, longest fart I think I've ever done in my goddamn life. I never done anything like it since either. And almost instantly, the werewolf just recoiled back. And I don't know, I guess it's because of its sensitive nose. And it looked like it was just choking, and like it couldn't breathe. It was holding its throat, and coughing and spluttering. And I thought to myself, God damn, is my fart that bad? And God damn it was. I had to get the hell out of there. I never smelled anything like it. I quickly got out the door in the end, slammed the door shut behind me, and I just ran for my life. I never told anyone about it. Anyway, I never did hear from Jessie again. I was too embarrassed to contact her because that fart was just horrific. It was the most, it was that, I mean, I'm not exaggerating. It smelled like a goddamn sewer. And I'm just too embarrassed to see her again. Anyway, that's the end of that story for now.